Hey guys, I'm Mitch with Super Platinum Achievement, and I've got another product review for you today on a wireless controller for the Nintendo Switch. Now remember, if you like anything video game related, product reviews, trailer reactions, gameplay, anything at all, make sure to give us a big thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, check out our other content, and we hope to see you in the future. Now I've got two controllers here, and the reason I have two is because I bought them thinking they were slightly different, just because of the looks, but they're not. They're actually the same controller. I even got them from different sellers on Amazon, but they're the same controller. And I would have to say that I am very impressed with these. If you watched a previous video of mine, I played Fortnite with this one for a while, and I've played lots of other games. I've played Mario Kart, Rocket League, Xenoblade, tons of games just to make sure I got a really good feel for these controllers. Now, the most impressive thing about these is they have all the features of a Pro controller, which is unheard of right now, especially for the price tag. These are half the price of a Pro controller, or almost half the price, and they do everything. They do the rumble, they do motion control, they have the wake feature, they have NFC. Yes, they have NFC. That's unheard of in these controllers, in third-party controllers anyway. And these have everything, which is awesome. So I'm like, okay, what's the catch? Do they suck? And the answer is no. These controllers are pretty awesome. The battery life on them is just fine. They didn't die on me. Obviously, it's not going to be like the Pro controller. The Pro controller you can leave unplugged for days and be fine. This one I left unplugged for and played it for a full day. So I played it a full day, came back the next day without plugging it in, still was able to play with it, and then the next day it was dead. So still pretty good battery life. That's better than a lot of controllers, better than a DualShock 4 by any means. But yeah, they're really comfortable, and comparing it to other controllers, if you notice, this is the exact shape of an Xbox One controller. Now, I can even compare it here to an Xbox One controller that I happen to have right here. Now, you see, it's the same shape. I mean, I think they use the exact same mold. You can stack them on top of each other. They're the same. They feel the same. The Xbox has a little bit more weight to it, which I do like the extra weight. I like a heavy controller. It feels like you've actually got something in your hand. I love these controllers. They are awesome. They are a fantastic replacement if you don't want to spend the money on a Pro controller. Now, granted, I'm not saying they are better than the Switch Pro controller. The Switch Pro controller is my favorite controller. The weight and everything like that is better in the Pro controller, but these, hold up really well to them. And I recommend them a lot. So yeah, I can show you here that they have all the features, NFC, and then the pairing button or the sync buttons on the back here with the USB-C charging as well. So you just hold down that pairing button once you're in the change controller / grip under the Switch. And then it pairs right away and no problem at all. And then after that, you can wake up the Switch with it. You can play Breath of the Wild, use your amiibos, and there's no issues there. It's awesome. It's really comfortable. I honestly, I'm almost at a loss for words with how good these controllers are. Now, I said there's two different ones here. I got them from different sellers, but they're the same exact controller. You can see that the buttons are a more stylistic approach to the ABXY there, but yeah, there's no buttons that are like super clicky feeling. They all have that really nice press to them. None of them are really clicky. They feel like quality controllers. Even the analog sticks, they have the clicky sound, but they feel fine when you click them. Now there's the black and red one that I have, and then there's this I'd call it the Pikachu themed one here that I got, and I think there's a couple other colors you can get as well. I'm not 100% sure. I'll throw the link below if you want to take a look at them, but I'm gonna have to give these controllers a 5-star review. Now granted, these are third-party controllers, and over time third parties are known to, stop working. So I will put in the comments if something goes wrong, or not in the comments, in the description. I'll put in the description if something goes wrong. Eventually with these, I did have to do that with another pair that I reviewed. I reviewed a pair of Joy-Cons, and I believe I gave them a 4-star review, and then later one of them stopped working. So I had to go back in the description and change that. But yeah, so if that changes, I'll definitely let you guys know. But right now, 5-star review, because they are super comfortable, they work perfectly, they have all the features of a Pro controller, and they're very inexpensive. You can buy 2 of these for about the same price as one Switch Pro controller. So my recommendation is, if you have multiplayer functions a lot with Smash Brothers or anything like that, then I always recommend get the Nintendo brand Switch Pro controller. But then after that, if you don't want to spend $60 per controller, then pick these guys up. They're great. I even would use them for myself. I have been using them for myself. They're awesome. Or if you've got different rooms that you dock your Switch in, that you have multiple docks, which I do, then you take your Switch off your dock, and I don't carry my controller with me. I have the controllers in their own spot, and I leave these controllers somewhere else, and I'll pick it up and play. They're awesome. Love them. 5-star review. Pick one up. They're amazing. And yeah, if you like these kind of things, product reviews, anything like that, remember to hit that subscribe button. Check us out. I do review a lot of Switch products. Normally we would review stuff for PlayStation, Xbox, but because the new consoles are coming out, we don't want to review things for the current generation when they're just going to become obsolete here pretty quickly. So we're going to wait and review some things there later. But yeah, thanks for stopping by here with Super Platinum Achievement.